Welcome along. So, the big news today is that our Prime Minister, has banned social media for under-16s. Here he is, dressed in what he thinks makes him down with the kids, announcing the ban, reading from a script that sounds like it was written for him using ChatGPT.
Every parent wants the best for their kids, and that's what being a parent means. And for me, for my two kids, all I've ever wanted, hand on heart, is for them to be safe and for them to be happy.
All right, let's just stop it there a sec. So he just wants kids to be safe. With respect, Prime Minister, your family has full-time armed security. Kids living next to migrant hotels or on streets full of asylum seekers, they don't have that, do they? But go on, carry on.
The response from parents in the consultation has been absolutely clear. Thousands of parents say their children are addicted to social media.
OK, stop him again. At what point is this the parents' fault? The parents bought their kids the phones, the parents gave them access to social media, the parents can't or won't tell their kids to limit their access to social media, so they need Comrade Starmer to do it for them. It's like free school meals all over again, isn't it? Oh no, it's not actually the responsibility of the parents to feed their own children breakfast in the morning. Anyway, he's banned it. Look, I can see the merit of it on one hand. I'm a new father. I shudder to think what kind of technology there's going to be when my son hits his teenage years. And it is a dangerous world online. But I'm very sceptical about the real reasons that Starmer's banning it. Take a look at this.
Talking to some young boys over there a moment ago, and they really surprised me because they said they were into Reform UK.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying. Everyone around Chai has been saying that they're like Reform UK, they're very into it. I haven't really heard many people talking about Labour. It's mainly just been Reform UK, like people, you know, like 15, 16 and everything. I think, yeah, there's a lot of people that are just, if you ask anyone around here, like 15, 16, maybe even young, they'll all just say, like, it's all about Reform UK. They don't really have opinion on, like, Conservatives or Labour, or it's just, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Loads of young teenagers are now right-wing because social media helps to give them a dose of reality. It allows them to escape the far-left education system and form their own views about society and the way it's going. I am convinced that if all the kids were still really left-wing, Starmer wouldn't be banning social media. And have a look at this. Do you not think this is a really, really weird thing to do from Liberal Democrat MP Jess Brown-Fuller?
Do you know how many mummies and daddies wrote to your mummy to say that they wanted to get YouTube and all of the other platforms banned for children like you? Hundreds.
Why did you make it ban YouTube?
Because I want to keep all of the children safe online.
It's just hard.
I know, baby.
I don't even know who this government guy is.
Oh, it's Keir Starmer.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. The vast majority of MPs in this country are weirdos. Social media is so dangerous that what I'm going to do is I'm going to film my 6-year-old daughter crying about a social media ban, and then I'm going to put it on social media for everyone to see. So she's a strong enough parent to have that conversation with her young daughter, is she? But not strong enough to limit her own daughter's access to YouTube herself? I mean, seriously, that doesn't make sense to me. Here's the clip of the day, though, for me. This is just absolutely fantastic. The BBC went into a school this morning to just get a feel for how children actually feel about this ban.
I think it's worth reminding people, earlier we looked at screen time. What was your screen time over the weekend?
9 hours.
9 hours. So suddenly you're going to have a lot more time to fill. And what will you do?
Stare at a wall.
Yeah, lots to unpack there, to be fair. But they previously to that did a show of hands where it's like, OK, who here is in favour of the social media ban? Cricket. No one put their hand up. And this is Keir Starmer's equivalent of Jamie Oliver's chicken nuggets moment.
Chicken skin. Put a load of chicken skin in here as well. You've got to put loads of stuff in it. You know, flavouring in there to make it taste of something nice instead of something horrible.
We can get a cutter and cut out our very own patty.
Just like that. Put some breadcrumbs on it.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, our very own patty.
Now, who would still eat this?
Yeah, you're going to see the hope fade out of Starmer's eyes like that soon, aren't you, when he realises he's got this one badly wrong. There's another weird thing going on here. Starmer doesn't just want to ban under-16s from social media, he wants to ban 16 and 17-year-olds from going on it after 9 p.m. So in Starmer's Britain, 16-year-olds, mature enough to vote at a general election, can't go on Facebook after 9 p.m. because they're not mature enough. I mean, there are plenty of people in Labour who think that children as young as 4 are old enough to choose their own gender, for goodness sake. But, oh no, can't go on X, can you? Can't go on Instagram. And we need to be clear what Starmer is banning here, because he isn't just banning social media, he's banning YouTube as well. Children actually learn from YouTube. Journalist Stephen Pollard says that his son is a very talented cellist, obsessed with classical music. His son will now have to break the law in order to watch classical music performances online to help him improve. That is mental, isn't it? Children who want to watch history documentaries, they'll be breaking the law if they try to watch it on YouTube. I must say, I'm very surprised with how in favour of a ban the Conservatives are.
Would not have happened without the Conservative Party. Remember, Labour voted against this 3 times in the House of Commons. This is something that they weren't interested in doing. We forced them into having the consultation, we forced them into this concession. So this is a huge victory for us and for parents up and down the country today.
Oh, be careful what victories you take responsibility for, I'm afraid. Look, I get it. The opinion polling shows that a large proportion of parents in Britain support a social media ban for under-16s. So there will be people watching this now saying, Patrick, you're talking absolute rubbish, I'm bang in favour of it. But my view is this, the actual policy here is wrong. Banning YouTube is wrong. And I do think a lot of parents are in favour of this because if the government bans it, it means the parents aren't the bad guys when they tell their kids they can't go on social media. Keir Starmer knows he's on the way out, he'll be gone soon, so he's trying to build a legacy. And this is something that he'll dine out on in his resignation speech in a couple of months' time. I just find it a bit hollow for him to say that he's doing this to protect kids, when we live in a country that welcomes illegal foreign lunatics, didn't take the Pakistani rape gang seriously, doesn't send paedophiles caught with thousands of child porn images to prison, isn't doing enough to combat knife crime, has the highest youth unemployment rate in modern history, and dishes out strong medication for ADHD like it's free candy in the playground.